Hi, I'm Steve Dudash at IHT Wealth Management. Welcome to this week's Wealthcast. All right, so we're going to talk about something that has been debated a lot here in Chicago, and it's really starting to grow across the country, and that is the sugar tax or the beverage tax or whatever they call it. At the end of the day, it's a tax they're putting on sugar drinks. And I'm not here to talk about the politics of it. I can argue both sides up and down, don't care about the politics. What I do care about is what it means for you and my portfolios moving forward. But first, let's explain what it is if you're outside of the areas that have already have it. It's a tax they're putting on soda or pop or whatever you call it, and sports drinks, things like that. So Pepsi's, the Cokes, the McDonald's of the world are affected by this. And it's just like the cigarette tax, guys. As soon as it gets started, they started this, like 10 years ago or so? It's not going away, all right? The states are broke. Chicago's broke. They need money. And once they find a new way of taxing you, it doesn't disappear, it only grows. Cigarette taxes were very, very small when they started, and now they are very sizable. And for good reasons. I mean, the idea is that it pushes less people to be able to do it, drink those drinks, smoke those cigarettes, and therefore helps the health costs, which we both know are very, very inhibitive long term. So I'm not going to debate that part of it, but what it does mean is Coke, Pepsi, McDonald's, companies like that make a lot of money selling sugar drinks. Gatorade. It's going to make it difficult for them to continue that path. And you need to look at your portfolio and ask yourself, Coke and Pepsi are good companies, I get it. They make a lot of money overseas, but this is going to slow their profitability in the United States. And so does that still fit in your portfolio? Because if you're outside of Chicago or Seattle, or they almost passed this in New York too, if you're outside one of these areas that have been debating this, you might not know this is going on, but it's coming. It's coming everywhere else too. So be aware of it, check your portfolios and make sure it fits with what you're trying to do long term. That being said, next week we're going to talk about hackers with autonomous cars. We actually wrote an article, I think it was published yesterday, maybe it was today, one of those days, in Forbes, about the risk that hackers impose on autonomous cars, because again, hackers aren't going away, and autonomous cars are a growing industry real fast, and so there's some risk there. So if you get a chance, maybe the link's on here too, take a look at that. Either way, hope this helps. Have a nice weekend. If you ever need to get in touch with me, call, email, Twitter at IHT Wealth, or Stephen.Dudash at IHTWM.com. Thanks. Have a nice weekend.